Hi, my name is Randall Packard, and I'm going to share a differentiated lesson plan with you for nutrition. It'll work for middle school. I use it for high school physical education. It is catered to work for advanced students, average students, struggling students, special ed students, and EL students. What we'll be doing is watching the movie What the Health. But before the movie starts, I will instruct students to get their paper and pens out and to be ready to take notes throughout the whole movie on things that they find interesting, have questions on, or facts that are stated that they kind of question. Um, and then as the movie goes, it'll be played with English subtitles on the bottom, and students have the ability to ask me to pause or rewind at any time so they can get the notes that they desire and the correct facts from the movie. EL students, some students come to school where they're not at the ability to understand English yet. They're still learning, and the video wouldn't really benefit them in any way. For those students, they'll be given a laptop with headphones, so they can watch the movie in their own native language and take notes. Once the movie's over, we'll come together, have a huge group discussion, write everything up on the board, and then based off of everything we have up on the board, we'll break into groups. Each group will be set up by me, predetermined, to where students will be in a group where they'll be most successful. Like a struggling student might be placed with a advanced student to overcome reading issues or things of that nature. An EL student would be placed with a strong bilingual student. Special ed student would be placed with either a helper or an advanced student. The trick is knowing your class, knowing each student individually, who they work well with, how they learn, what they do well, what they don't do well, and just put them with people that will set them up for success and not failure. So once the groups are made, they'll go do their research. I'll circulate the class, make sure everyone's staying on task. If they're struggling, then I'll give them some websites to look at and kind of give them a little guidance to get their toes wet so they can really start running. And then once they have their research all done, we'll reconvene, talk some more, and then that eventually could progress into more conversations and more future lesson plans that you can create after you know what the students were grasping, what they weren't grasping, coming up with alternative foods for unhealthy foods that they eat at home, things like that. It's just a really fun starter for nutrition. So I hope that you enjoyed my video, and I hope you take care.